Hello students. So today we'll be starting with the chapter 5 of Cyber. The heading of the chapter is Introduction to MS Word 2016. So what is MS Word 2016? MS Word 2016 is a computer program made by Microsoft. So what is being said here? MS Word is a computer program that is made by the company Microsoft. It is used to type, edit, format and print documents like stories, letters, homework and more. Suppose you have to write a story or do your homework on the computer, write letters on the computer or anything that you want to write on the computer. So then you will be needing the MS Word to type in the text, to edit the text, to format the text and to print the documents. Then MS Word helps students write neatly using a computer, just like writing in a notebook but better. So when you are given work at school and you have to write, so obviously you need a notebook and a pen or a pencil to write, right? So when you have to write anything on the computer, then you will need MS Word in order to write anything on the computer. So why use MS Word? So let's see what are the uses of MS Word. MS Word is used to write stories and letters, then to edit and format text, to add pictures and tables, to change font size, color and style, then to save and print documents. So how many uses we have got in MS Word? What are the uses of MS Word? To write stories. We can write stories and letters on MS Word. Then we can edit and format the text using MS Word. Then we can also add pictures and tables in our MS Word. Tables in the sense, for example, you want to make your report card on MS Word. Then the report card somewhat looks like this, right? Here there will be your name, then the subject's name, and then here the names will be there, and then the specific marks of the subjects will be there. So this is a table, right? This is a table. So you can add a table using the MS Word. Then to change font size, color and style, font is the letters. So you can change the size of the letters. You can also change the colors and style of the font. Then to save and print documents. Then after you have made your document, whatever you are writing, either it can be stories or letters or anything. So after you are done with the work, you can save your work for future use, and if you want it in a printed page, if you want it on a paper, then obviously you can also print your document. Then parts of the MS Word window. Part and what it does. The first part is title bar. So when you open the MS Word window, you will see different parts. The first one is the title bar, and the title bar shows the name of the document. The current work that you are doing, the name of the document will be displayed on the title bar. Then comes the ribbon. Ribbon has buttons like bold, italic, underline. Ribbon is the space where you will have buttons like bold, italic, underline, etc. Then comes the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar contains the save, undo and redo options. The undo and redo option somewhat looks like this. If you click on this, then whatever you have done will be gone, and then if you want that back, then you click on this. If you click on this, the work will be gone, and if you click on this, it will again appear on your work, on your document, right? And then we have the document area. Document area is where you type your text. The space, the blank space or the space where you will be able to write your text is called the document area. Then comes the status bar. The status bar shows the page number, the word count, etc. So the status bar will show the page number, like your document can have many pages. So the status bar will show on which page you are currently in, and then it will also show the total number of pages, and it will also show the word count, how many words you have written on the document. Then let's move on. The basic features of MS Word. The basic features of MS Word. So typing words. So obviously on MS Word you can type letters, words and sentences using the keyboard. Obviously we use the keyboard for typing, right? Then changing fonts. You can change how your letters looks, like big, small, curly or colorful. Like if you want to add color to your text, then you can change the color, then you can make them appear somewhat curly, right? Or maybe you can make them small or maybe big. So MS Word will allow you to do all these things. And then comes bold, italic, underline. Okay, bold, italic, underline. So with the options like bold, italic and underline, we can make words stand out by making them bold, like how it is written here. It is dark and solid, right? So bold will help you write in letters like this. Then slanted, which is italic. Italic will make your writings kind of slanted. As you can see here, it is already written in italic, which is slightly different from the bold. The bold are darker and they are solid and they are straight. But here in italic, you see the letters are somewhat slanted. The letters are somewhat slanted in this way. Then comes the underline part. So underline, here you can see how it is written. Whatever you write, there will be a line underneath the word. So we have options like bold, italic and underline. Then comes adding picture. So whatever you are writing, suppose you are writing a story and you want pictures in your story, so you can add one pictures to your pages. Then spelling and grammar check. When you are writing on MS Word, you will obviously make some mistakes in spelling and grammar, right? So MS Word, what it will do is it will find your mistakes in spelling and also in your grammar and show them to you, so that you can fix the mistakes in your spelling and grammar. Then comes the bullets and numbers. For example, you want to make a list with bullets. Suppose you are writing the names of your subjects and you want bullets like this. Then comes maths, then comes computer. So these are the bullets. Then if you want to add numbers, then you can also do this. English. Then in number 2 we have maths, right? So you can add numbers and bullets when you are making a list with dots on numbers to keep things organized. Then you can use the bullets and numbers. Then comes the table. I have already shown you what a table looks like. So you can make neat boxes to keep things in order. We obviously use the tables to make things organized and keep them in order, right? So you can also use the tables in MS Word. Then comes the save your work. You can save your work so that you don't lose it and you can use it in the future. Then print. So MS Word also allows you to print your page, whatever document you are creating, that you can print through the printer and see it on a paper. Next comes how to save your work. So the steps to save your work are given here. The first step is to click on the file tab. How can you save your work? click on the File tab, then choose the Save As option, and then type a name for your file and then click Save. So there are 4 steps to save your work, to save your document. First, you will have to click on the File tab, then choose Save As, then type a name for your file and then click Save. Let's move on. So here we have the multiple choice questions. MS Word 2016 is used for, obviously, Paint is used for drawing pictures, typing and editing text, and playing games. So MS Word is also not used for playing games. So MS Word is used for typing and editing text. Which tool makes the text dark and strong? So italic makes the text slanted, bold makes the text dark and strong, underline adds a line under the text, so obviously it is bold. The answers are given below for your future references. When you will be studying alone, you can get back to these answers whenever you have any doubts. So where do you type your text in MS Word? Obviously, we type our text in the document area. Then which button lets you save your work? Save option helps us save our work, right? Then next, let's move on. Here, what does the underline button do? The underline button draws a line under the text, right? So then comes fill in the blanks. MS Word is a dash processing software. MS Word, what do we use MS Word for? We use it to write text or words, right? So MS Word is a word processing software. Then the dash bar shows the name of your document. Obviously, the title bar shows the name of your document, right? We have learned earlier in the chapter. So the title bar shows the name of the document. And then comes question 8. The dash contains tools like bold, italic and underline. So the ribbon contains the tools like bold, italic and underline. Then you can insert dash to make your document beautiful. Obviously, in order to make a document beautiful, we can add pictures. Then the dash area is where you type your work. Obviously, the document area is where you type your work. Then comes match the following. So bold adds image to the document, no. Draws a line under the text, no. Makes the text darker, yes. Bold makes the text darker. Then save. Save adds images to the document, no. Draws a line under the text, no. Stores the document. Obviously, we use save to save our document and store them for future use, right? So save stores the document. Insert picture. Insert picture adds image to the document. Yes, insert picture option will help you to add images to the document. Then comes underline. Obviously, underline adds a line under the text. The answers are given here for your future use. Then let's see what is next. True and false. True or false. MS Word is used to watch cartoons. So MS Word is obviously not used for watching cartoons. It is used for writing text and words, right? So it is a false statement. The italic tool makes the text slant. It is true because yes, italic tool makes the text in a slanting manner. So you can use the insert tab to add pictures. You can use the insert tab to add pictures. Obviously, the insert tab is the tab which helps us to add pictures. Then the font size makes the text disappear. Obviously, it is called font size. It helps us to change the size of the font if we want it to be smaller or if we want it to be bigger. So we can change the size of the letters or the fonts using the font size. So it does not make the text appear. So it is a false statement. Then MS Word files can be saved and opened later. So obviously we can save the documents that we have created in MS Word in the future whenever we need to go back to them or whenever we need them. So MS Word files can be saved and opened later in the future. So this is a true statement. So that's it for this chapter. Study hard and see you in the next chapter. Thank you.